When we moved into our old Scottish cottage last year, it had high humidity levels and damp inside. We established that this was caused by the layers and layers of non-breathable plasticky paint that had been applied to the exterior over the decades.
That is really good, I want one!
People thought they were doing the right thing by coating it in this paint, making it watertight and weatherproof.
So, when you're repointing a building, it's good luck and it wards off evil spirits. Put a couple of pennies in one of the joints and mortar them back in.
Ian, does it take credit cards?
But over time, the cement rendered beneath cracks, letting rainwater in, and that moisture is then trapped behind the non-breathable paint. And it just sits there for years and years and years, rotting the stone walls beneath. These old stone buildings need to breathe. The stone gets wet when it rains, and then the moisture naturally evaporates with the sunshine and the wind. But this couldn't happen due to the layers of non-breathable paint. So a couple of weeks ago we hired sandblasters to remove thick layers of plasticky paint and cement from the stone walls of our cottage. And then we began the process of repointing it with a traditional breathable lime mortar, with an aim to help this cottage breathe once more. And we can already see and smell the difference.
Try to just follow the sweat, but I'll never find this anywhere else. I'll never find.
So that's the primer on and dry. Now it's time to give it a coat of the top coat. So we had this stuff specially mixed up to match the cottage signs and the postbox that Adam painted. So the code for that is RAL 7023 Concrete Grey. Although to be honest, I think it's more of a greeny colour than a grey. Either way, it looks nice, so let's get this on. Try not to spill it this time, eh?
Yeah, mess.
Thank God the primer was water-based.
Do not
paint.
put this stuff.
Do not spill this. Have you got plans what you're doing at the side, in the pump of your garden?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
French drain,
French drain.
and then plant the border.
getting there slowly but surely. And doesn't the cottage look so much better with all of that crumbling old paint gone? The last thing to do is to touch up the window surround on the gable wall where the sandblasting had scuffed it off slightly. Now, we've had a few comments asking us not to paint the stone window surrounds, and we never would. But if you remember from a previous video, this particular window surround at the side of the cottage was a newer addition and was just made up of horrible looking cement, and not stone like the rest of the windows. So it needed a lick of paint to tidy it up. And the same goes with the lower half of the porch. Again, cement. So I'm giving this a second coat of paint to tidy it up.
Would you care to explain exactly what it is you're doing?
Making a right mess is what I'm doing.
I can see that.
This is the next stage, is the porch.
How's it going?
It'll go quicker now, because obviously that's the main electrics coming to the house. So you can't really use a power drill around that. But a hell of a lot has come out. It was so thick with mortar. You can smell the damp as you take it out.
Yeah, just standing here now, I can smell it. So how are you? That's the main power cable coming into the cottage.
Yeah.
How are you removing the cement mortar from behind there then, if you're not using power tools? Just, oh god, look at this.
Hammer and chisel.
Here he is again, Mr. Vintage with his vintage techniques.
You want to put that thing next to 240 volts? No.
That must be taking ages.
It has taken a while. And I've replaced the switches as well. They're not bolted on, they're not screwed on yet, because obviously we've got to repoint all of this lot.
Well, that's all I have to say about that. They're not the best looking. It's this. It's the big lumps of plastic, white plastic.
Well, you can't do anything about that. That's it.
God. Have you started on that wall yet?
No, I'm going to have a cup of tea and then I'm going to attack that.
Yeah.
And then we can actually clear in here and have the house back, rather than just dust billowing around the house continuously.
It's just been so dusty for the last couple of weeks, hasn't it?
And then we can actually clean it and go, right, don't need to make any more mess.
Right, okay. It will look stunning once it's done inside this little porch area. Once that's all raked out, and it's all...
How much wall do you want to rake out of that anymore? The wall fall down?
No, I mean that wall as well.
Oh right, yeah.
Once it's all raked out and repointed with the lime mortar.
But that's all sandstone.
Yeah.
Just about, a couple of bit of windsor. That's totally different. That's all windstone. It's like it's a different...
Yeah.
Built at a different time.
Yeah, we've noticed that with quite a lot of the cottage. There are half of the cottage looks like it's almost completely built with windstone. And then the other half of the cottage looks like it's completely built, well not completely, most 90% sandstone. Right, let's go and have a cup of tea and have a break from all this renovation work.
Go on then, cup of tea. going through the strawberries, cutting off loads of runners, which is these, which will turn into new strawberry plants for next year. Good strawberry plants usually last about 3 years and then their yield really drops. We had a few this year, but we didn't have masses, and I think these are probably a few years old now. So during the autumn I'll rip all of these out. These I'll pot on for next year and then plant these out in the spring. And then hopefully next year we'll get a better yield of strawberries, because this is quite a big container for just having strawberries in. Damp. That's just because it's been cement rendered and it can't breathe.
So someone previously has repointed this and rendered it with cement. You can see how damp it is, because that stone is meant to be, what, the colour of this?
Yeah.
The lighter grey?
Look, already, and within a few seconds of it being taken off, it's going a different colour. It can breathe.
You can actually see it drying out in front of your eyes once the cement's been removed. And that's what's caused all the high levels of moisture in the cottage. Trapped moisture behind this bloody cement render and cement pointing that people have done.
Not deliberately, they just didn't know.
So is there a lesson to be learned from this, Adam?
Don't cement render old cottages. Johnny,
Yeah?
we need to make a decision on something.
What's up?
You come in here. Keep the dog out, 'cause it's
Benji,
horrendous.
stay in here please, because it's a
dogs.
mess.
Not for dogs. Back you go.
Go on,
Back.
I'll see you in a minute. Look at his face.
We can't see because of the flaming dust on the glass.
Wondering why he's not allowed in. Maybe that's why he's not allowed in, because of the mess. Right, what is it?
So, just about uncovered everything.
Ooh, you've done good.
It's hellishly thick.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need that much render?
Flipping heck. That somebody was cement crazy and just went daft, didn't they?
Well, no, they didn't want to see all the lumps and bumps.
Mm.
But we have lots of lumps and bumps now. Right, so around this door, which obviously is not the original door, it's a horrible UPVC door.
I hate this door. It's horrible.
I've discovered the original wooden frame.
The original wooden frame?
Yeah, for the door, I think. So
What, behind this plastic?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I can see wood. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the original door. I guess it is. My quandary was, do I take this off and do we have a look and see what it's like? And if it's nice and if it's good, take that off, that off, that off, that off, that off, that off, and have a nice wooden door frame. We'll obviously have to keep some white for the door.
Hmm.
What do you think? Do I take it off or do I just leave it well alone?
Well, you know what our viewers would say.
Yeah, I just don't want to open up another can of worms.
They'd say, take it off, take it off.
Right, take it off and it's rotten. You're going to deal with it.
Do you think it'll be rotten?
I don't know.
I'm intrigued to see what the original door frame was like behind it.
I think it's red. I can see
And I hate all of this big lumps of
oh, there we go, we've got lights.
white plastic.
Okay.
Is it easy enough to take that plastic off?
We'll find out.
More importantly, is it easy enough to put back on if the original wooden frame is a bit knackered?
Yeah, we just glue it back on. Oh, just like that.
It would be nice to... Oh, here we go. It would be nice to eventually swap out this horrible white door for something nicer, but we just don't have the budget for that
No,
at the moment. Come on then, what's behind it?
I don't want to look.
Oh no, is it horrible?
Yeah,
Is it really?
yeah,
Can that white thing be put back on then?
yeah.
Let me see.
No.
Why?
That's okay, that's not.
Ah. What, the bottom part?
Mm.
Let's see.
What I was saying about can of worms,
Oh.
I should have left shit alone.
Oh no. What the... What's that?
What, that's just glue?
Oh, it's just glue. That'll peel off.
No, that will peel off.
So it is red, it's painted red, the original wooden door frame.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you talking about the bottom? Whoa!
Oh shit.
No. Oh man, that's a shame. It looked fine when it was up there. And then you look down here.
It's rotten as a pear. Shit.
I can't believe they've just stuck plastic over that.
Yeah, but it might not have been rotten when it was done. I don't know. Ugh.
That's quite bad, isn't it? Does that need to come out?
Mm-hmm.
Can you not just put the white thing over it again and leave it?
No.
Why did you take it off, Adam?
No, Johnny.
Should have just left it.
Shit. Oh my god.
Are you sure you can't just put the plastic thing back on and leave it?
No.
Oh, it's just turned to dust.
It's because it's not been able to breathe.
So all that cement and the plastic over it has probably made that worse.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That would have been an amazing door frame, much better than the plastic. If it wasn't just turned to dust.
As a pair.
Oh god. I can smell the damp as well.
Mm-hmm. Christ, it don't want to come off. Check. Didn't like it anyway.
Clearly.
Jesus. How much glue?
Well, that's the end of that. There'll be no more putting that back up.
You could put a piece of wood, it'd be much nicer. Are we going to see any of your friends, the wood mice? See, that's okay.
That looks fine.
Glue everywhere. Oh my god. Who loved sticky glue?
Basically, the original wood door frame was rotten at the bottom. Someone's come in and went, I've got an idea, let's just cover it all with plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, such a shame that's like that at the bottom. This is the original door frame that was in that vintage black and white photo with the lady standing in the door frame.
Now what we might be able to do is just get a piece of wood, work out where it's rotten to, cut it, splice it, put a new piece in. That's probably going to be the best thing, rather than
Removing the whole thing, especially if there's nothing wrong with the rest of it.
yeah. And then sand it, paint it. That'll look alright.
Because obviously this door was once the exterior door. Now the porch has been added on at some point, so this is now a interior, as in it's not exposed to the elements.
Yeah.
It might be okay to do that and just kind of.
As long as it's structural, structurally okay.
What's the original wood frame like on that side?
Destroyed by putting the new
Oh.
lines down there. And
They've proper carved it out to fit the cables in, haven't they?
and I think that's rotten as well.
I feel like you just made yourself a whole load more work. What a week it's been, guys. Hope you're enjoying this week's episode. If you are, as always, remember to give us a like and subscribe. Oh, and hit that new hype button if it's available in your country, as it really does help us. Benji, you've got paint on your ear. Oh, for goodness sake. You brushed by that porch that I've just painted, haven't you? Come on, let's go and wipe it off. They're going to look great, Adam.
They're better. I've been at this for a while.
Has it been quite a challenge? You have been at this for quite a while. Is Benji not doing a very good job at supervising?
No, he's rubbish. No, it's not. Not a challenge. It's just there's lots of stages to do to get it right. So like chiseling out all the mortar all the way around, putting the cable in, filling it all, getting the lights lined up.
Do you know what bulbs you're going to put in them?
Light bulbs.
I mean, what light bulbs?
Ones that light up. You fool.
You're a hilarious Adam. You should be a comedian, you know that.
Mm?
You wouldn't make much, you'd be destitute. No, I wasn't sure if you were putting like vintage style light bulbs in, or that might look quite nice.
Bright white.
No, we don't like bright white.
You've got bright white.
And a vintage Edison style light bulb with a spiral filament and a nice warm glow. That would look better for the cottage.
Would it?
Yes.
So bright, you can stare at the stars at night, you can tell me anything you
Oh, they look good.
Oh, that's turned out alright.
Well done.
Right. Finish this pointing off.
What else is to do?
Tidying up the pointing.
Oh, around the lights.
Yeah. And then a bit of cement at the bottom. Oh my god, I think I've finished. I've had enough now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lie. I've got this to put on as well.
What's
I might,
Oh, the lead above the
but that
door
might
frame.
wait till tomorrow.
I would
so
leave
that's
that.
Curo.
I would tidy up and wrap it up for today, Adam. We've been at it since early this morning.
I have, yeah.
What, did the gutters and drainpipe paint itself?
3/4
Cheeky
of it.
bugger.
So cheeky. Did you see that? Did you see that? If I go missing, you know what's happened.
A shallow grave in the garden. That's what had happened.
Just because we've got a graveyard out the back of the cottage.
Brilliant. Makes it easy. Oh look. Anyone notice there's an extra fresh grave?
Yo. Benji, he's so mean, isn't he?
And on that note, we leave it here for this week. With a fresh coat of paint on the gutters and drainpipe, the cottage signs back up, and all of Adam's plants back in place, doesn't the cottage look great? The addition of the new exterior lights really make the exposed stonework stand out. And with a little bit of tidying up with the line pointing, the front of the cottage will finally be complete. Thanks for watching. The three of us wish you a fantastic week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.